Hello there everyone, and welcome back to part 74 of my Ringwoods Let's Play version 4. And we are on silage detail today, but we're also going to be seeding, and I have to put a pallet of wood up onto my flatbed here. So buckle yourselves in and let's get started. First things first, let's get this guy out of the way because I hate how this only makes one pallet of boards and then production stops. You can see the next board waiting for the next pallet, but it won't do so until I get rid of this, so I have to stay on top of that. Now when I climb up on this truck, this thing's really front heavy. I'm going to see if I can get this up on the other pallet so I can double stack them. That way I can make it get twice as much in one trip, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Looking good, looking good. I don't know, that's not very straight, this thing. Let's lower it down, see if we can get this thing straightened out a little bit. I don't mind if I can push that forward a little bit, that's alright. I just have to get this guy straightened out because I don't want to put him on top crooked, if you catch my drift. Now I gotta watch it because when I bring this up it gets really tippy, especially when I like stop. You can see he wants to lunge forward there, but that's not looking too bad actually. I drove forklift for a living and this is harder than that. I'll tell you, like a forklift takes a little bit of getting used to, but it's not as picky as this thing because I find this thing a little hard to get your forks out of. Even though when it looks like it should be straight out, it seems to catch sometimes. There we go, that's not actually too bad. Alright. So, did production stop? No, I just have to speed up time a little bit, that's all that is. He'll start up momentarily. I don't want to speed up time because I'm in the middle of seeding as well. So let's jump over to our seeders and get them back in action. We got our big old DB90 here that's doing all three for us. Let me bring up my tool menu so I remember what I'm planning. Yeah, we got sorghum here, so we're going to see how that's going to work out. I never harvested that before, but we're soon going to find out. And I do believe my other seeder, yes, he's planting cotton. I got my John Deere over here in field 21. I'm going to get him started. Okay, we got you guys underway. Now let us jump over to old Twitchy here. If you wonder why I call him old Twitchy, you just watch him. Look at him. I'm not pressing anything, guys. Look, I'll even get out. I'm gonna be getting rid of this guy eventually, but I want a powerful front loader. If you guys know of any like really good front loaders, could you write down in the description, because I'd be very interested in downloading that, because I find the two front loaders in the vanilla version, you know, there's just the two the two New Hollands and the steer, and I don't find them all that powerful. Now this guy, I really wanted him for silage pickup because I'll show you. Look, that thing can go right through the roof, so I don't have any problem like lining this up, because I find some of these that this conveyor here doesn't want to really reach the tipper, but with this one I don't have any problems. But I'm filling up this so I can get some in my Forage Masters, and I want to fill the northern silage pit too, because for easier access when I go to fill up my forage machines. I never want the forage to stop being made, because we have some animals now, but we're going to be getting more animals. And actually, since I'm thinking of that, I want to see what else we could work on here. I don't have a whole lot of money to did he miss a spot there? There's a little spot there. Don't mind me, that's just my OCD kicking in. Yes, let's check the animals out. Did I pass one? Okay, that's them. That's your regular animals. We don't have any sheep or chickens. I don't even bother with the chickens. That's pre-game. Like when you're starting your game off, it's a good way to make a few extra dollars. But when you start getting into it, it's not really worth your time. Sheep would be worth it. We get our cows up and running. We got lots of liquid manure piled up in manure. Got lots of ration in there for them, and straw and water, so they're all good. Now let's take a look at our other animals. Pigs. They have some straw, but we don't have any pigs yet, but I'd like to set up because I plan on buying some shortly. Beef too. Okay, we got all kinds of ration in there for them. They actually have some ration too. Just got to get them some water. I think I filled them up, but once you buy animals, you're able to put more of these in. You know what I'm talking about. And yes, anyway, they got lots of food, lots of water, lots of straw. Good. Fattened chickens we didn't get into yet. Fattened cow 4. I don't have any, but there is some water, straw, and mixed ration in there. I don't know the difference between fattened cow and beef too. I don't know, like I thought they were basically both sold as meat, but I don't know, one's worth more than the other. And in the pictures it just shows a brown one and a black one. They look identical, but it's just two different colors. Okay, they have some straw. We got, this is for fattened sheep here, which I'd like to get going also. I don't think there's any geese on this map, but that's fine, because I really want to get some into some animals here, because we're going to be wrapping this up within the next 10 episodes or so, because when Farming Simulator 17 comes out, I'm probably not going to be doing any more Let's Plays on this. Although I might. I'm not going to totally drop it. I'm definitely going to be doing some mod reviews here and there. But, because I know not everybody's going to have the new game. But yeah, if you know of a good front loader, I don't care if it's a John Deere, I really don't care. As long as it's powerful, I'm good. Okay, actually, I'm going to put this right into my forage machine because he's running kind of low. Yeah, I know there's lots out there, but I just want something like pretty powerful, guys. Emphasis on power. Because I'd like to pull some bigger tippers behind me if I could. Alright, let's see how he's doing. Yeah, he was pretty low. Straw's still doing well. The grass I just filled last episode, so that's not a problem. Oh wow, he took almost all that. Alright, let's go back and get more, and then we'll head over to the BGA and pick up from there. Now once I stick his nose in and start picking this up, I'm going to go check on my cedars. Make sure they're not driving into any fences or trees. As we all know, the hire workers like to do that stuff. Okay, he looks good there. Let's go check up on them. Okay, this guy's doing great. Awesome little cedar, man. If you guys missed the last couple of episodes, I actually bought this cedar. This cultivates seeds and fertilizes all in one go. Now usually I'm against that, but I kind of need some help with these bigger fields. I don't have a problem with it doing all three, but the one thing I didn't like, you don't have to put fertilizer in it for some reason. That's kind of weird, but you know what, I can live with that. Just to speed up the process a little bit. So he's doing well. Our cotton's doing well over here. John Deere's hard at work. So we'll head back to our front loader, and he's full. Our forage machine is full. We have to get the northern one filled, but I'm not too concerned about that right now, because once I get this into storage, I'll be able to take it out of storage up there. That's one thing I love about the silos and the storage bins, is it carries over to the next silo in storage bins. You don't have to have a separate amount in each, you know what I mean? Like whatever I put in here will appear up there as well. Okay, what do we have here? That's forage, compost, or not yeah, I'm looking for silage. I do believe that's over here, and I do believe it's empty. Yes, it is empty. got a couple of vehicles stuck in there. I got no place to put them really. But that's fine for now, because I usually don't stockpile chaff. Usually when I take chaff, I just usually put it right into the silage bunkers. So that's a good little home for them for now. Keep the weather off them. And back we go. I do like this tipper though. I like the idea of it. It holds quite a bit. Yeah, I get a lot of vehicles. I'm starting to get a lot of vehicles. Eventually I can sell some of them slurry tanks, like the Homer ones, because I'm not really using them at the time being. Up north I don't really have to use silage or slurry anymore, sorry. But I'm still going to keep a few of them around, because I'm going to be spreading slurry down in the south and central areas. We still got a little bit of silage too over at the BGA. We'll be dipping into that as well. I just want to get as much as I can into storage. Then I can make some more. Can never get enough of this stuff, man. You just got to keep making it, because I mean, not only is it good for making forage, you can get a good dollar for this stuff. If you're ever hurting for cash, I mean, this stuff will rake it in pretty fast. I averaged, like, there's 4 there's 4 silage bins at the BGA, and basically each one is worth $1 million. So I mean, there you go. That just goes to show how much you can accumulate if you spend some time to get some grass or chaff. I will make chaff, but cutting grass a little easier. Well, I guess it depends who you are. I can stock it up pretty quick. I am stuck here. Now, I don't want to wiggle too much, because I know what's going to happen. That thing's going to slingshot me back, and I'm going to get a bunch of damage. Why is that stuck? He can't be stuck in there. Come on. Look at that. I just... It's the only thing with the front loaders and the damage mod. You really gotta watch it. Even just connecting to it. If you're not lined up with it and it kind of flings up a bit, you're gonna do a bunch of damage to your vehicle. Excuse me. Alright, load number 2 coming up. And we got I stuck a car wash in there, as most of you know. Probably didn't need anything quite that big, but it really saves time when you don't have to spray each and every little pieces of equipment. You can just drive them in there. You can actually drive a few of them in there at a time, and there's a wash bay outside, so I mean, you can definitely multitask with that. Okay, let's very quickly jump over to our seeders, take a look. Good to go. Okay guys, great work. Great work. I don't mind hiring workers when they work out. Nobody likes to hire incompetence. I really hope they fix that problem in Farming Simulator 17. They got to make the AI a lot smarter. I mean, for the most part they do well, but they still do some awfully stupid things, like trying to climb up the side of a barn, for instance. You know, harvesters weren't meant to climb barns or push through fences. Anybody that's familiar with this game will know exactly what I'm talking about. But I mean, thank God for Stevie's maps, because he has really wide open fields at the end, so you don't really have to. Even in the vanilla version maps, some of the fences are awfully close to the ends of the fields, and if you're using a large seeder, you're going to run into some problems if you're not doing it yourself. I do like this mod. I do like the Fent here, but I wish he didn't twitch around so much. This is the 800 series. I thought it was the 900 series, but I do believe it's an 800. Does it say that? It's a Vario. I think it's the I think it's an 800 series, 820. Yeah. I usually like the 900s in the 10 series, the 1050. Monsters. They're monsters. I really don't need the dual tires on here for doing this, but it just looks so cool. I'm sure there's better conveyors out there as well. I've seen that there's a really popular blue one that has like a flat part on the top. It's like a little tiny flattened conveyor on the top that probably will put it back a little bit further, but I never tried that one. These seem to be working out. This comes with one for a front loader and a telehandler. I just got rid of the telehandler one because I'm not really using that. Actually, the telehandler I had in here I got rid of to favor the conveyors. If you got a conveyor, you don't need a telehandler for your potatoes and stuff, because this will do it all. Manure, anything I put it to anyway, it seemed to pick it up fairly easy. But I mean, that's like seeding too. Like, I could seed the fields myself, but I mean, if I can hire a worker to get it done for me, I'm going to do that. It's not that I'm lazy, it's just that I have so many other things that I could be working on that I don't want to spend time dragging up and down a field. Sometimes I like to do it just to change the pace a little bit, but for the most part, I want to, if I can hire a worker to do it, I'm going to get them to do it. Because I can't get a worker to fill machines, collect silage, cut grass, feed the animals, do forestry, you know. So the little bit they can do, I'm going to get them to do that. If I had, if I got more into, what do you call it, horseplay, I'd be able to command my tractors around a little bit, get them to running the grain back and forth to the silos, but I just never bothered getting into that. But I may pick it up here and there. Plus auto combine and auto harvester I'd like to take a look at eventually. I was also going to mention, guys, that if you guys know of any mods that are really cool that you would like me to do a review on, post a link down below. I'll certainly take a look at it. It's no promises that I'm going to do it. It just depends if I like it or not. But I mean, no offense to the person that posted it there. It's not to say it's no good. It's just, it might not catch my eye. I don't know. But I have probably 15 different sites that I check daily for mods. But a lot of them are like the same mods. They just repost it in different sites. And yeah, I'm always, some people as of now have been sending me cool mods here and there. And I did review most of them. It just depends if it's not so much the good of it, it's if I can make an entire video out of it, you know what I mean? Like a baling mod that adds 50% more to the bales. Like, that's not really an episode, but I love the idea of the mod. You can make bales that will hold a lot more. I love that idea. And then I found a mod there the other day. There's this starvation mod. There's actually one where you can eat. You can go to a restaurant and you fill your belly, and there's actually a little meter to show your hunger. I was going to review that, but I don't know if people are going to be into that or not. And I don't know if I could do a full review on something like that, you know what I mean? But if it sounds like something you guys would like to see, I most certainly will. But usually ones that catch my eye, that I think they're cool, usually most other people will think they're cool too. I'm more into monster equipment. I like some smaller equipment, but you know those tractors that you see that are all rusty and stuff. I mean, the classic ones are nice. I get the idea. I can see how people can be into that, but I want to get the job done. And I'm more into the monster equipment. The bigger the better. Okay, let's take a look at my seeders over here. Sorry for gabbing so much, guys. Just one of those days to get talking. But yeah, like I said, if you have any mods you'd like to review, by all means, post a link and I'll take a look. Sometimes I get sites that I haven't seen before and I'll just stick them in my favorites. I have at least 12 to 15 sites that I check for mods every single day. Oh, he's done. Oh, I keep passing him. Are you done, sir? Awesome, awesome. Something's telling me you're not done. No, you're not. See, stuff like that drives me nuts. Like, come on, bud. Look at that. Like, you look at that. You can't be leaving that behind. So another thing, I'm going to have to pick up a cotton harvester, which somebody sent me a mod to. And I'm going to be testing that out before I actually put it right into the Let's Play, but it looks promising. It's not a huge beast or anything, but it's able to bale cotton, so it sounds like a pretty good mod. I've never tried to harvest cotton before. That and sour gum, and that's what the other one's playing right now. So, back to you. Are you full? Yes, you are. I like that I can leave and he keeps filling up. It's beautiful. Ouch. So I'm gonna have to get this guy fixed up a little bit. Look at my money going down. Why is that going down? Am I missing something here? Oh, he's at a seed. That's why, isn't he? Yes. Okay. I'm going to stop you right there. I know he'll just take it at his storage, but I have seed made, so I'd rather do it myself. Okay, let me see here. Ouch. That's really costly. Okay, where did I leave that auger wagon? Where are you at? You're up north. Do I have any ones in the south? This is extremely south. Okay, I'm gonna take you. Where are you at? You're just parked there. Okay, I hope to God that auger wagon's at my main farm. I was actually gonna add another auger wagon. It's all built into one truck, but he holds quite a bit and he's a hell of a lot faster, so I can zing him back and forth without a problem. He can also hold fertilizer as well. It's part of that GMC pack that I reviewed not too long ago. Really cool mod. I think he holds 65,000 liters too, so. And the pipe that comes out of it to refill your seeders is really long, so you don't have to crawl right up on top of the seeder to get it in there. How much time do we have left? 7 minutes. Yes, there's our auger wagon. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Let's see how much is left in you. 64%. Let's wrap around the other side here very quickly. And we'll take whatever we can out of the Seed Master just to help out with that. I don't think there's very much in here. Oh, come on. That was totally my fault. Of course it was my fault. Unless the tractor's possessed somehow. Okay, I'm going to quickly jump out here and see what's left in here so I can... I have to fill this guy up soon. Oh, he's out of grain now. Okay, there's something else I can get done. I don't think I have too much seed in storage, so I will have to get these guys up and running. So I'll have to keep that in mind. Our central seed master needs grain. Our other seeder must be done by now. Sorry dude, I should have my beacons on there. Throw my hazards on too. Yeah, this guy only holds half of the one I want to add, but by looking at my money there, I don't think I'm going to be buying it anytime soon. But our greenhouses are all filled up, so we can certainly get some cash from that. Okay, he's half done anyway, that's alright. Oh, here's the little spots he missed. I wonder how he did that. That's kind of strange. I'm surprised he ran out of seed that fast. Might have to up him to hold more seed. Okay, he's full. Let's get him underway again. There you go, sir. Yeah, he only holds 12,000 liters. That's not very much. Wow, why is it going in again? Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, no, my bad. I was wondering why okay, what? Why is it stuck in that animation? Look at the seed coming out, guys, but look down in the bottom right-hand corner. Ah, don't tell me this thing's like broken or something. How much seed is in there? It's 99% full. Is that like bugging out or something? Something's not right. At least he's not like wasting the seed, but anyway. I'll just pretend that didn't happen. 64%. Okay, I might as well take him right down to fill the other guy. See, stuff like this is when the other auger, the GMC auger, will come in a lot more handy because he can fly. But I do have to watch the damage mod because if I fly a little bit too fast, you know that's not going to be a good thing. Okay, the other guy is down in field 21. I'd imagine he's done by now. So I will take him over to field 14 and plant something. I don't know what. Actually 16 probably. One thing I have to watch is that once you plant sugar beets, you have to cultivate again. Even if the seeder can't cultivate as well, he seems to get stuck after like the fields have been done with sugar beets and harvested. I don't know why it does that, but if it does, he just gets a little cranky on it. I don't know if you're supposed to plow or... So that's another thing I heard about Farming Simulator 17 is you have to plow your fields every 3 harvests, or your numbers will go down. Your... what's the word I'm looking for? You know what I'm talking. Your yield. Your yield will be. I like that. I actually like that idea. Okay, let's get this guy filled up and over to 16. Got to take a little break from the silage collection for a little bit, but we're getting some work done, nevertheless. I'm going to stop him. I'm going to jump in the fast track here and zip him up. He's still 50% full. See, he holds more seed than the other guy does. See, that's not right. I have to fix that. I'll have to adjust that so he holds more seed. Something that size, you gotta be able to hold more because there's such a big amount coming out. And see how small the spout is on that? Like that's... The other one has a huge one. You wouldn't even have to park next to it. The pipe would reach it no problem. Alright. That didn't take long. So we're just going to leave you here for now. I'm going to jump back in you and get you over to field 16. So we're starting to get quite a bit of stuff in our silos, guys. I'm thinking, I'm waiting for that big demand to hit, but it doesn't seem to be coming, so I don't know. I'm just going to have to sell some grain. I think I'm going to take an episode and sell some grain. Okay, I'm at a time, guys. So I'm going to leave it there for this episode, but we'll pick up right where I left off. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Hit that like button if you like what you see. If you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? I do mod reviews every second day, and I do Let's Plays every other day, and I will also be covering Farming Simulator 17 as well. So, until next time, guys, take care and have fun.